Setup is an A cylinder and a B cylinder and a bottle of nitrogen. Securely attach the nitrogen and the cylinders so they have no chance of tipping or falling over. Place the A cylinder on the left hand side and the B cylinder on the right hand side. Remove the safety cap from the nitrogen cylinder. Place in a location where it can be recovered and placed back on the cylinder when ready to transport. Next step is to connect the nitrogen regulators to the nitrogen cylinder. You can do this with a 1 1/8 inch open-end wrench or a crescent wrench. Snug the fitting to the nitrogen valve. Will be to connect our nitrogen hoses to our nitrogen intake valve on each cylinder. Connect the red hose to the A cylinder and the blue B hose to the B cylinder. To remove the safety caps from our cylinders. We're now ready to connect our hose. Connect the red striped hose to the A cylinder. The other hose to the B cylinder. Use your 9/16 inch open-end wrench to firmly connect, but do not over tighten. Turn your nitrogen cylinder on. Before doing so, turn the red dial, the A chemical, counterclockwise 1 to 2 turns, and the blue dial, the B chemical, 1 to 2 turns. Turn on the nitrogen and fill our cylinders. We'll start with the A side. We'll turn the nitrogen intake valve to the open position, and we'll do the same for the B side. Our next step will be to turn the nitrogen off on the A side and the B side to the cylinders. We're going to be using the Board Max in our 17-gallon refill cylinders. And for the calibrating process, I think what we'll do, we'll start the A chemical at 150 psi and the B chemical at 165 psi. So to do that, we'll turn clockwise our regulator gauge. We get 150 pounds. And we'll do the B, we'll dial it up clockwise to 165 pounds. This process is done with the nitrogen intake valves off until both regulators have been properly set. Then we'll open the A nitrogen intake. You'll hear the cylinders pressurizing. We'll open the B, and you'll hear the same. Once the hissing stops, we'll be ready to calibrate. We're ready to start the calibration. The items that we'll need is a ratio calibration chart, small gram scale, calibrating nozzle, a writing instrument, and 2 vessels of the same size. Today we'll be using brown paper bags. First step will be to weigh the vessel that we're going to be placing the chemical in and tare our scale. So we'll only be weighing the chemical we're putting in the vessel. Our next steps will be to turn our chemical valves on. Then we'll turn our hose valves on, allowing chemical to fill the lines. And then we'll purge until we have two nice things. Now what we'll do is we'll calibrate the nozzle on and calibrate. Securely attach the calibration nozzle to the face of the dispenser. Now take both vessels and hold them together, keeping the chemicals separated using the calibration nozzle, and do a full pull for approximately 3 to 4 seconds. Now we'll take the vessels and we'll wait. We'll record the weight. Now we'll weigh the B chemical. We'll record the weight. Now we see we have 70 grams of A, 69 grams of B. So moving over to our calibration chart, A chemical is in the red column. And if we notice, we have 70 grams of A chemical. And if you move straight across the B chemical to be in calibration, the proper range should be 61 to 70. Again, we have 69 on the B side. We're in calibration, we're ready to go to work. Remove the calibration nozzle, replace it with a color-wise nozzle, and we're ready to go to work. The shutdown process is very simple. Engage the safety latch on your dispenser, move to your cylinders, turn your hose valves off, turn your cylinder valves off, turn your nitrogen intake valves off, and turn your nitrogen bottle off. That's it, you're shut down for the day.